night at anchor.
It was an incredible feeling to sit at anchor, watching the sunset after so many years in the boatyard.
Can't wait until we get the solar panels on so I won't have to use that thing to charge batteries.
I'm anchored out for the next 5 days, waiting for the boats from the Harvest Moon Regatta to head home and free up dock space. But with nights like this, who wants to be in a marina?
I have the grass for Denali. I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to train her. Worst case scenario, I could just dinghy over to the island. I think there's a good beach right there. But isn't this beautiful?
Todd and I started traveling in an RV 8 years ago with 7 of our 10 kids. One by one, they've flown the coop and started their own adventures. Now, after 3 years of fixing up a hurricane-damaged sailboat, we're ready to explore the world with our last 3 kiddos before they're gone too.
So awesome. So awesome. It's getting to be sunset though. There were dolphins playing around here. And I don't know if they quit coming up at sunset or what, but I don't see them anymore. That right there is the lighthouse. If I zoom in a little bit, I think you might be able to see the light on. I might have just shot all that in time lapse, I don't know. What happens, man? It's like there's been something big here. Probably a pig. Those footprints are pig. Digging up this ground overnight. I don't see any wild pigs. There's the Spoondrifter. It's actually kind of fun being out here. If we had some sort of internet to do the videos out here at anchor like this, we might consider staying out here. What are those? If you know what those are, let me know. Some sort of little animal lives in there, some sort of snake that's gonna come out and eat me? I don't know. So here we go. Hermit crab haven. And all these hermit crab shells. That's a pretty big one right there. He's still in there. I saw him earlier. Abigail and Liberty go crazy picking all these shells up, and then one day they'd move on them and they'd be going, what the heck? Ah! Feeling good, Denali? Feeling better? Are you relieved yet? He's pretty fast, actually. All right, good morning, everybody. What is this? Saturday. So Thursday we left and anchored. Friday. So today's Saturday, third day at anchor. Yesterday was the first full day cycle where I was on the boat and did not see, well, physical contact with another person, another human being in this world. I can't remember the last time I actually was like 24 hours without actually seeing another person. I mean, like even going to the store or the gas station or anything like that. Is everything okay? Has the zombie apocalypse happened? I just want to know. We are not moving. That is the current ripping through here right now. That is some pretty ripping current. That is crazy. It's not quite as nice today as it was some of the other days, but it's getting there. The clouds are leaving. We had a couple rain squalls this morning, but it's still nicer than being in the marina. Pretty awesome. All right, we're heading back out to the boat. See how it's still there.
Sick and tired of the 9 to 5.
I spent the afternoon shopping, getting a haircut, and gathering a few tools I needed. The boat is anchored about 10 minutes from the marina where I could park my car. The current in this anchorage is quite swift and changes direction daily, swinging the boat in a complete circle. I've actually been really pleased with how our Mantis marine ground tackle has worked.
Ready to go?
Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand?
There you go. Here we go.
In a way, I'm grateful to be having this experience without the rest of the family. Learning how to manage getting on and off the dinghy, carrying package without getting everything wet, and generally getting a feel for things without worrying about the kids and Tammy also is kind of a blessing in disguise. With this experience under my belt, I feel so much more prepared to do this as a family.
Out of here. I gotta get us back up on the boat.
Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand? Yeah, we only
Tighten her up before she blows away.
come on now and take my hand.
We're here. Home sweet home. The pirates didn't even shoot us. And there's our neighbor right there. Right there. Guess they're all going home via the ICW.
I got a call from the harbor master that a slip has opened up for me, so Dallas is on his way to help me raise the anchor.
So somebody's at the helm, usually Dawn.
Right.
I'm up here, and I just watch the chain. Right? I start pulling the chain, and when it gets tight, instead of me trying to pull the boat up,
Right.
I'll say idle forward, and the boat will catch up to where I am, and I'll say neutral, on and on and on, and that process repeats until we're actually trying to break the anchor out. If it's full of mud and super heavy or whatever, I'll leave it there and we'll run the chain hook to the winch. When I'm breaking the anchor out of the mud and pulling it up, if it's full of mud or whatever,
Right.
I keep an eye on where we are.
Right.
And if as soon as the boat starts moving, I know the anchor is off the bottom. And then I'll tell Dawn, basically don't go fast, but very slowly, almost hover or kind of drift us into deeper water. That's it, really, almost just a drift.
Right.
And then I'll continue working the anchor up until I have it all the way up, and then I'll tell her, hey, we're clear, and then she'll motor where we're going.
Yeah, idle forward. And neutral? Want me to try to wind this or drive or what?
Yeah, grind it.
Grind it, see what happens?
Oh, yeah.
How's it looking?
Pretty good. Oh yeah, it's working. We are free.
Sweet!
Well, I'm all the way there. It's heavy, and I probably need help.
That's what I said. I think between the two of us.
All right, almost there. There she goes. All right.
Ah,
Yeah.
sweet!
That would be a bear single-handed.
Really, yes it would.
Yeah, we broke it out with the winch. You broke it out when you were grinding it,
Right? Yeah, I felt it suddenly.
Yeah.
All right, Denali. We're headed in. Green marker, so we're good. Right in the middle of the channel. That's good. We got the docking crew. We got it.
Yep.
We didn't even hit any pilings, which would have been worse here because they were concrete. So it wouldn't have been as much fun.
Yeah.
All right, tying up the boat. It wasn't too bad. My heart can stop now, and not stop, but I mean, it can slow down to normal speed. The adrenaline can slowly leave the body.
That's a heavy anchor.
Yeah, I know.
That thing's a monster.
What weight is that Manta?
85?
85? Holy shit.
Yeah.
We have a 65 on ours.
I honestly don't know what I caught on video and what I didn't for raising the anchor and getting into the new marina. But right now I'm at the new marina. This is where I am. And luckily for us, we are right next to Malou. Great fun for both of us to be next to each other, which is kind of nice. The docking went really well. Nailed it on the first try. Of course, I had good instructors to help me through it, you know, Captain Dallas. And we had some good shore hands. Leslie was a shore hand for us, and Jason, Madison Marie was a shore hand helping us get tied up. So we got that good. And pulling up the anchor, I think I got a bunch of that on video, but essentially we had to pull up all the chain by hand. And then we had to switch over to a chain hook, which I had tied to a halyard, which you hook that on a chain, wrap it around a winch. That's how we had to break the anchor free from the bottom, was with that. And then we winched it up from there and it got it up. Once we got it free, we could actually pull it up by hand, but it took both of us to get it up over the top of the bow roller on the anchor. It was quite a feat to do that. 85-pound anchor. It's a tough haul. So, but anyway, I made it. We're here, and Port Aransas Marina.